Good evening, true crime fam. Let's get right to it. This to the story of Gerald Dhamer. On Monday, November 13th, 2006, at approximately 6:15 a.m., Gerald Jerry Dhamer, 48, was shot and killed in the driveway of his home in Park Ridge, Illinois. He was preparing to leave for work when he was ambushed by a masked gunman wielding a 12-gauge shotgun. The attacker said nothing, fired multiple rounds at close range, and fled on foot. Nothing was stolen. The murder appeared clean, silent, and professional. Dhamer was a co-owner of Dhamer Mechanical Industries, a successful plumbing company. He was a father of 4 with no known enemies, criminal ties, or major disputes. The brutality and precision of the shooting stunned both his family and the Park Ridge community. Despite efforts by local police and the FBI, the case remains unsolved nearly 2 decades later. Key facts. Victim: Gerald Jerry Dhamer, 48 years old. Date: Monday, November 13th, 2006. Time: approximately 6:15 a.m. Location: driveway of his home, Park Ridge, Illinois. Weapon: 12-gauge shotgun shooter, masked, silent, escaped on foot. Motive: unknown. Robbery ruled out. Execution-style killing. Reward: $50,000 for information leading to an arrest. Investigation. Notes and theories. Professional hit. Methodical approach and lack of evidence suggest a professional assassin. Victims' known routines may have been tracked. No security camera footage or eyewitnesses directly identified the shooter. Mistaken identity speculation exists that the intended target may have been Salvatore Cautadillo, a known mob figure and alleged informant who lived nearby. The shooter may have confused addresses or vehicle models. Organized crime link. Cautadillo had ties to the Chicago outfit and was known to be cooperating with law enforcement at the time. Theory: a mob enforcer sent to silence a rat hit the wrong man due to a logistical error. Disguised personal motive. Some investigators considered whether someone close to Jerry used a staged professional hit to hide a personal motive. Business dealings, insurance, or personal grievances were all examined but never publicly substantiated. Inside knowledge. The killer seemed to know Jerry's early morning routine. The time and place of attack suggest careful planning rather than opportunity. Lack of forensic evidence. No weapon recovered. No shell casings found, possibly cleaned up or picked up by killer. No fingerprints, DNA, or identifiable clothing fibers left behind. Community impact. The Park Ridge community was shaken, as violent crime is rare in the area. Dhamer was well-liked and respected. His death generated local and regional media coverage, but few credible leads. Have you heard local rumors about this case? Do you have thoughts on the theories? Do you live in the area or remember something that never made it into the news? The Chicago Crime Commission suspects the hitman went to the wrong house and killed an innocent man. CBS 2's Dorothy Tucker reports the likely motive was to silence a potential witness against the outfit. Salvatore Cautadillo served time in the mid-1980s for shaking down businesses for the Chicago mob. Today, he is still a suspected mobster, but just not locked up and facing trial like so many of his cohorts. Cautadillo lives in Park Ridge with his ex-wife, just a few doors from slain plumbing contractor Gerald Dhamer. Their addresses are similar. I don't know if you have a dyslexic hitman or if you have someone who's inexperienced, said Jim Wagner, head of the Chicago Crime Commission. Wagner noted Cautadillo belongs to the ill-fated Cicero crew. One member was slain recently, and a second disappeared in August. Mr. Cautadillo is probably concerned, and rightly so, Wagner said. Several in the leadership of the outfit are currently in the Metropolitan Correctional Facility, awaiting trial. Could they be concerned about future testimony? Could they be concerned about possible cooperation or people being subpoenaed? The Dhamer murder remains unsolved. He had no criminal record, no known enemies. He may have been an innocent victim. It was so typically a mob-hit tactic, Wagner said. Wagner hopes Park Ridge police catch the killer, but 30 years spent as an FBI agent against the mob taught him that's unlikely. The police might, to be sure, and check trunks, especially those emitting foul odors, Wagner said. CBS 2 spoke with Cautadelo's lawyer Friday afternoon. Alex Salerno said there is no reason anyone would want to kill his client. He added that the botched hit theory is ridiculous. Consider these questions. Could this have been a mob-related mistaken identity case? Was it an inside job with professional staging? Could someone local have helped the killer escape unnoticed? Any theories, recollections, or even vague rumors could help rekindle attention to this case. That's my time for the day. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.